They're in the gate. And they're off. Junella, Candy Kick, Our Lady Nelson from mid-pack, and Backstreet Affair down inside. Open Sesame in that firing line as well, but Our Lady Nelson steps out to lead. Open Sesame comes on to grab second. Junella's on the outside racing in third. Backstreet Affair toward the rail fourth. Candy Kick shuffled back into fifth. T&I Road is at the back in sixth. And up top, it's Our Lady Nelson with 4 furlongs to go. Clicked off a quarter in 22 and 2. Company now. Open Sesame putting in a run. And on the far outside is Backstreet Affair. So the three of them round the far turn together. 2.5 furlongs to go. Open Sesame, short lead. Junella's right there. Candy Kick outside. Backstreet Affair is the one in behind, while fourth. 3 lengths back to T&I Road. Our Lady Nelson gives it up. They're off the turn. Open Sesame off the turn in front. Candy Kick comes on. Here's Candy Kick grabbing the lead, top of the lane. Open Sesame fights on. Backstreet Affair's down inside third. Junella's back into fourth. It's Candy Kick opening up to lead by 2. Open Sesame, Backstreet Affair, everybody chasing Candy Kick, who does not disappoint at 4-5. Oh, tossing the rider there. Backstreet Affair tossed Mitchell Merle just before the wire. So it was Candy Kick first. Open Sesame was second. And then it was either T&I Road or Junella. But hold all tickets with that tossed rider. And they're off. And what appears to be an even start. Zip and Gigi showing some speed now. Dr. Nash is down toward the inside. Blue Kentucky's not far behind either. And toward the rail, Malibu SS. So they cross over. And Zip and Gigi is up to grab the lead. And Dr. Nash moves with him. Dr. Nash short lead. Zip and Gigi right there second. Wait a minute, Hayes in behind while third. Malibu SS in tight toward the rail fourth. Ready Pursuit on the far outside in the clear while fifth. And Blue Kentucky nudged along at the back. 4 furlongs from the wire. The opening quarter was 23 and 1/5 second. Zip and Gigi is back in front, but with that, Dr. Nash comes right back at it at the inside. These two locked in battle. They've opened up by 3 now. Malibu SS under a ride back in third. Wait a minute, Hayes is fourth. The rest with work to do. Quarter pole. Zip and Gigi off the turn in front. Dr. Nash continues to fight on from second. 1-2 heading for the 8th pole. Zip and Gigi short lead. Dr. Nash is pesky and is fighting on. And Malibu SS is late on the scene. 16th to go. Zip and Gigi, Dr. Nash, Malibu SS trying to pick him up late. Here's the wire photo. Zip and Gigi got a great bob. They were swarming in either Malibu SS or Dr. Nash right there too. Blue Kentucky fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Trash Talkin' Yankee. New Year's Fever is there. Dr. Perry and Air Combat is up close too. But it's New Year's Fever. The long shot in the field on the outside up for a short lead. Air Combat moves through toward the rail and comes on through. So it's Air Combat the leader with 5 furlongs to go. Pressed by New Year's Fever in second. Dr. Perry just off them racing third. UVC is now fourth. Seal Beach hustled along inside of Trash Talkin' Yankee. They're at the back together. 3 lengths off the lead. And that opening quarter knocked out in 22 seconds flat. Air Combat the leader. New Year's Fever hounding every step of the way. Dr. Perry working out a ground-saving trip is right in behind. UVC is fourth. Trash Talkin' Yankee comes up with a wide sweeping move. Seal Beach sticks to the rail. Top of the stretch, Air Combat short lead. New Year's Fever running hard, but is losing ground. Air Combat is opening up now. Dr. Perry set down. Trash Talkin' Yankee, Seal Beach. Everybody chasing Air Combat, who kicks away. Air Combat, much the best. Streaks under the wire, the winner by 4. Dr. Perry was second, tight for third there. New Year's Fever, who ran well, or Seal Beach. And the rough. And Luella Street breaks out on top. Eclipsed is there. Sis Boon Bob fires up through toward the rail, and she's the leader down the backstretch run, and Sweet Ginger comes away in second, and these two Hook up early. They've gone 3 clear. Eclipsed is back in third. Pappy Says Yes is on the move from fourth. Llewellyn Street is back into fifth. Forever Home is racing sixth and is already 8 lengths off the lead. Sweet Annabella is second to last, and the trailer is Green Bananas. The opening quarter in 22-1. Sis Boom Bob shows the way. Sweet Ginger pressing for that lead. They're 1-2. 2.5 lengths back. Here's Forever Home. And Forever Home with a blitz on the far turn, passing horses quickly and sidles up 3 wide. Llewellyn Street, meanwhile, is going to cut the corner and comes through a big opening toward the rail. Off the turn, Llewellyn Street coming after Forever Home. But Forever Home is now shaken up and is fending off that challenge. Forever Home wanders a bit to the outside. Llewellyn Street fights on. Sweet Annabella is third, and they're coming to the finish, and Forever Home, with that big move on the far turn, is under the wire. 2.5 lengths to the good. Llewellyn Street was second. Eclipsed was third. Then it was either Sweet Annabella or Green Bananas. And they're off. Black Forest comes blasting out of there, and Tell Me When with speed as well. And these two matching strides early, both keyed up. Tell Me When on the outside, Black Forest tugging at Martin Garcia. They are head and head for the lead. Malibu Toast comes on to grab third inside of Rocket City, who's out in fourth. Valiant Praise losing ground fifth. Nomadic Pride comes away sixth. Optimize Me to that one's inside seventh. 5 lengths back to Rhyme Money the trailer. And they went through that opening quarter in 22 seconds flat. Black Forest rests a narrow lead away. Tell Me When is keeping pace. They knock heads round the far turn. Malibu Toast comes off the rail and is coming on. And farther back, Nomadic Pride is finding her best stride, but she's forced to go wide. Rocket City cut the corner. Valiant Praise is there too. Top of the stretch, Tell Me When. Up for a short lead. Black Forest fights on. Malibu Toast hanging tough with them. These three across the track. Valiant Praise continues to rally. Now fourth and closing in quickly. Malibu Toast comes away with the lead. Tell Me When. Valiant Praise. These three to the wire. Tell Me When. A re-rally up the rail, got a good bob. I'm going to call it tight, but Tell Me When, look at it, got it. Malibu Toast was there. Valiant Praise was as well. Nomadic Pride late on the scene with Black Forest and Rocket City. They're in the gate. And they're off. And it's Roderick who races for the lead. 11 Central from the outside post is going to come on to challenge early. And indeed, these two hook up bias the first time. 11 Central short lead. Roderick keeping pace 1-2 to the turn. Pikachu tucks in behind to be third. Another 2 from there back to Digital, who's out racing fourth. Single file up top. Major General toward the rail fifth early. Clayton the Lionheart comes away sixth. The early trailer is Palazzi. That opening quarter was sharp, 23-1, and now they try and back down the pace as they turn to the backstretch run. 11 Central on top, reserved while there. Roderick, mild pressure, also on a hold in second. Pikachu tucked away toward the rail third. Digital keeping pace with them fourth, only 2 lengths off the lead. Major General 2 lengths farther back in fifth. Clayton the Lionheart is joined at the back by Palazzi. They are 6 lengths behind an opening half in 47-4. So they're on to the far turn now. And 11 Central's trying to hold on to that lead. Roderick is right there, and these two continue their battle heading for the quarter pole. Digital looming to their outside third. Pikachu down inside fourth. Major General set down for the dry fifth. Clayton the Lionheart with 6 lengths to make up. They're off the turn into the stretch. Roderick in between 11 Central. Here's Digital, and Digital has swept to the front decisively and opens up by 2. But with that, 11 Central's going to fight on. Roderick gives way. Final 16th. Digital trying to fend off the re-rally of 11 Central, who's re-rallying indeed. Maybe. 11 Central would not be denied. Digital's right there. Major General farther back. Clayton the Lionheart was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. 2-minute drill, and Miss Quest is there. Take shape, justifying. Stellar Lily down toward the rail. Gavinera had to slam on the brakes there and is shuffled back to last. So down the backstretch run, Stellar Lily comes on through to take the lead. Justifying, sticking with that one. 2 lengths back, 2-minute drill. Up into third. Miss Quest is back into fourth now. A break of 2 lengths back. Queen of Chill comes on to grab fifth. Take shape, losing ground 6. Gavinera's wide to the far turn 7th. Floating American Odalisque way to the outside. Those two 10 lengths off the lead. Meanwhile, Stellar Lily tears through a quarter in 21 and 3/5 seconds. Leads by a length, heading for the quarter pole. 2-minute drill, 3 wide, justifying between them. These three across the track at the quarter pole. Stellar Lily cuts the corner, holds on to the lead. 2-minute drill is coming on now, and here she comes. A little bit green there, but she's in front by 2. Stellar Lily gives way, justifying now second. Take shape is late on the scene, but too late to catch. 2-minute drill. 2-minute drill got him on the wire by 3 lengths in the end. Justifying was second, tight for third. Stellar Lily or Take Shape. In the gate. And they're off. Decision makers stumbled a bit coming out of there. Uninvited guest for the inside post with Scarlet Fusion, and Search Engine comes up on their outside. Uninvited guest. Down inside will lead the way to the opening turn. Scarlet Fusion angled outside to try and back off and back down that early pace. Those two go 1-2 nonetheless. Search Engine comes on to be third. Alejandro finds a cozy spot down inside fourth. American Hero moves up into fifth. Decision Maker reserved while sixth. And Common Bond is at the back in seventh, but only 5 lengths off the lead as they hit the backstretch run. The opening quarter, a controlled 23 and 4/5 seconds. Uninvited guest showing the way. Scarlet Fusion, mild pressure, if that. These two sharing the lead. Search Engine in the clear, up into third. Alejandro right in behind the leaders, fourth and only 2 lengths off the lead. Decision Maker has been keyed up throughout and has advanced up into fifth, only 2 lengths off the lead. American Hero and Common Bond at the back. So they're on the far turn now. Cadence begins to quicken. Scarlet Fusion ratcheting up the pressure on Uninvited Guest and grabs the lead midway round the far turn. So it's Scarlet Fusion in front. Search Engine set down for the drive. Down inside, Uninvited Guest. Decision Maker continues to make steady progress, and it's cut loose now, and Common Bond is on the scene. They're off the turn. Scarlet Fusion digging in on a 2-length lead. Decision Maker in between. Search Engine fights on down to the final 16th. Scarlet Fusion, here's Decision Maker on through to the front. Decision Maker works out a perfect trip to win it by 2.5. Search Engine was second, Scarlet Fusion was third, and Common Bond was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Bolt Above and Yacht Rock, those two fastest out of their day trade with some early speed as well. As they race up the chute, How Did He Do That's not far behind either. So they cross over. Bolt Above far outside. At the rail, King Me. How Did He Do That in between with Yacht Rock. And those 4 mix it up down the backstretch run. Day Trade comes on to grab fifth. Boudin toward the inside 6th. Mamba Forever in behind that first flight 7th. It's a tight pack up top suddenly. 2 lengths from there back to Fight Fiercely. And 8 lengths back to Don't Let Go the trailer. Heading for the far turn, the opening quarter in 23 and 1. King Me, How Did He Do That? And Yacht Rock, the 3 of them continue to spar on the front end. Bolt Above is wide on the far turn, but moving up nonetheless. Boudin is right in the thick of it, so too Day Trade. Mamba Forever, Fight Fiercely is catching up, has to angle outside of King Me, who's tiring at the quarter pole, and it's Yacht Rock who comes on. How Did He Do That? Responds to the challenge, though. How Did He Do That is back in front. Yacht Rock is there. Boudin's been switched out. 1 furlong to go. How Did He Do That? Clear by 2. Yacht Rock gives way. Boudin is there. They're coming down to the finish. How did he do that? Did by 5. Boudin was second. Fight Fiercely from Nowhere grabbed third. Yacht Rock and Mamba Forever.